What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at you on another video. Today, we are here with the one and only Super Blank. You know what I'm saying? Why? These are the coldest characters in all of fiction, featuring Zephyr 16. I know we've reacted to stuff on Zephyr's channel, but in the thumbnail, we have got Super Saiyan 4, Goku, Captain America, and Killmonger. I can definitely understand why Killmonger and Super Saiyan 4 Goku are in there. You're gonna have to convince me with Cap. I know Cap is a dope character, but you know he a Boy Scout, so like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? But we here. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We knew that ain't further ado. 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh yeah, they told me we doing a coldest character vid, and I'm up first. And one of the people that came to my mind was Killmonger, and I thought it was perfect. So let's get into it. He really had people
Killmonger built all the way different. Came up in there, smoked niggas. You know what I'm saying? By himself, took over. Homie said Royal Bloodline. Said what? Let's go. Sorry.
That they could pull off this hairstyle. Look at Miles. He went from having a clean cut to this shit. It was the opposite of a glow up. It was the dim down. He should have never done it. He even made a custom suit just to show
the glow up. It was a dim down. That's crazy. Yeah, man. I don't know what it was, but this hairstyle was getting crapped on. I personally don't think there's nothing wrong with it, to be honest. I feel like there's way more played out hairstyles, but like, it was like Miles, Killmonger, and some other because man, then after a minute, they just started lighting it up, boy.
Off the hair, bro. Peter's body language says it all. That shit is straight garbage. You have to burn that shit. And that cut, bro, it was not that good for you to remove the top. That shit is gonna be so easy to identify him because no one in the 5 boroughs has that shit haircut but him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's enough about Miles.
That's crazy.
The Killmonger influence has clearly taken its place. But yeah, let's get into it. He had one of those backstories. Bro was outside cooking up on that makeshift hoop created by Hood Jimmy Neutron.
Hood Jimmy Neutron
trying to plan a GTA heist with his friend. But what he didn't know is that he was getting hit
his
with
friend was the op
back door. His friend been a spy the whole time. That's tough. They know he stole the vibranium, gave it to Claw, upped the mark on him. He couldn't believe it. Bro was getting ready to cry. I felt bad, but bro turned into 2009 Gilbert Arenas, pulled out the secondary and got taken care of in 0.2 seconds. He stood no chance.
By his own brother, though.
That's done. Young Killmonger.
By his own brother. You know that hurt, bro. Not just, it hurt his heart in more ways than one. You feel me? Because he wasn't a villain in the sense of he was just trying to do, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I loved about Killmonger, bro, is because you could really see from his side. You feel me? Between Killmonger and T'Challa, yeah, it was on some real Martin Luther King, Malcolm X type shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the route they was going for straight up. Because you get to a point, like, honestly, you take that Martin Luther King route and you can get to a point to where you fed up and slip up on some Malcolm X. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Killmonger's message and the way he went out there at things really resonated. And honestly, and the Black Panther 2, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Boseman. When the daughter saw Killmonger in her little, you know, Black Panther transformation thing, and the shit he was saying, like, it was too real, bruh. It was too real. Let's go.
After dropping 40 points and still losing, goes into his apartment and sees that his father is taking an eternal nap. Caught claws through his shirt. He probably thought his dad got off by El Tigre, but he later learns the truth. T'Challa's dad took him out, so he dedicated the rest of his life to getting into Wakanda and taking the throne. And boy, he did that shit. This man Killmonger is the definition of by any means possible.
That part
is what makes him so cold.
Factual statements.
MIT, graduated. Then
I feel like they started the video with the coldest nigga. You feel me?
Went into the army, started getting experience and racking up kills, started putting scars on his body. So basically, whenever he takes off his shirt, he's flexing his KD. I'm not gonna lie, that is someone I do not want to go against. Cause after you lose, all you can really say is he just wanted it more, and there's nothing you can do about it. He just wanted it more. Like, bro, look at how he's all up on his girl right now. Like, damn, the food not going anywhere. Relax. You would think watching that he somewhat cares about her. Nah. Because when it was time to take out Claw, Brody turned into Sasuke. Claw takes her as a hostage.
He said Brody turned into Sasuke. I know exactly what he talking about. When Sasuke, when old Karen, I think her name is, got held up, Sasuke was like, all right, then y'all can both go. You feel me? Yeah, Killmonger was on the same. So like I said, any means necessary. Bro was on the mission. And if you got in between him and that mission, then you really wasn't a factor after that, bro.
And he like, it's okay, everything will be all right. With this line, that's because the next scene he proceeds to shoot him through her. She closed her eyes and woke up in hell confused.
What?
She knew she was dealing with
Woke
the
up and
man on a
held
mission, but she
confused.
didn't know she wasn't a part of it.
That
That's
part.
tough. Shit, you must have told her he's gonna be the king of Wakanda, and she started chuckling. Cause I don't know what else would make her get treated like Karen. Bro tried running away and
Oh,
started slipping.
I said Karen. Then Karin. My bad.
And I knew it was raps. And on Chrome, my boy started cheesing, started taking head glitches, and he still got a hole put in him like SpongeBob. Brody started leaning like it was Rainbow Six, and Claw is sitting there wondering why they would let his ass in. He talking to him like, brother, you're not Wakandan. Then he shows him the mark, proving that he'd be accepted in. And now Claw got that damn bro, you got it face.
Yep.
He gets blicked. And now it's time to get to what we've all been waiting for. His appearance into Wakanda.
That part.
Using Claw's dead cold body to get in, he stands face to face with the higher
Talking about, I got the nigga that y'all been trying to get, bruh. Y'all owe me mines. I'm sorry. That nigga Killmonger was on timing the entire movie, bruh. Even when he was about to die and he's sitting up there, he like, nah, bruh, just let me go. Like he like, I don't want to see the shit y'all about to do, bruh.
And this is where he just started cooking. T'Challa walks up and asks him what he wants. He proceeds to look at the seat and says the throne. Look at this man T'Challa. My boy felt disrespected. Everybody else in the background laughing at his ass. And Killmonger standing there saying, ask me who I am. That boy T'Challa said, nah, send this man away. They can't know. And I'm not gonna lie, that's a risky play because there's too many people in the room
Way
for
too
there not
many.
to be one instigator. So this man
real.
in green asked, and he reveals that he's the son of a prince, got that royal blood. Got this man T'Challa in this bitch sweating. And
What's up,
Killmonger hits the
cuzzo?
iconic, hey auntie, and
Hey,
challenged
auntie.
T'Challa to a
Hell
one-on-one.
yeah.
And
I'm
he
sorry.
accepted.
That's what I loved about Killmonger, man. He had swag no matter what he was saying. Hey, auntie. Let's go.
It. And let's really look at the situation T'Challa got put in. He really got his legacy on the line with his mom, his sister, and his ex watching this shit.
And fumbled the
He gets
bag.
cooked. Killmonger ducks under the attack, slices him, and makes him kneel. Killmonger just like, damn, bro, you supposed to be the king, but you're the one kneeling.
Bend the
Lost
knee,
his attack,
nigga.
gets up, and gets his shit sliced again. I'm not gonna lie, when I first watched Black Panther, this was hard to look at. Man was getting a hard counter. Another block, gets sliced again. You know what's bad when the home team
I'm
is
hitting him with that death by 1,000 cuts, bruh.
silent. You're cooked. He hits the dagger on T'Challa, and from this point on, it's just straight embarrassment. Hits 2 left hooks, setting him into the water, and the ass whipping got so bad that the truth got set free. Zuri comes out, stops his attack, and he's just like,
It was me. I backdoored your father. Take me instead.
Okay.
stabs him too. Bro
Okay.
didn't ask for the details or nothing. I don't
None of
even
that.
think he knows how badly he actually greased him.
For real. He wasn't worried about details. He was just like, all right. I ain't even have you on the list, but since you want to put yourself on there, I'm going to take you and this nigga. Like, I don't know what you thought this was really about to do besides, like, extend my list. You thought it was your name on, his name off? No, you just got a name added, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you really thought you was doing. All right.
But hey, he moved on and went back to embarrassing T'Challa. And this got to be one of the most disrespectful scenes in the MCU. Zuri's death got him wildly swinging, to which Killmonger hits the
Is this
Yo,
your king?
king.
not once but twice.
Is this your king?
And I'm not gonna lie, from this point on, he started hitting him with WWE moves, walking around and talking to the crowd. I can't lie to you, this is nasty work and it still hurts to watch. But hey, you just gotta recognize game, whether you like it or not.
Gotta
He puts
do
him
it.
on his back, walks him down to the cliff, and tosses him off the map to take fall damage, completely and utterly violating him, allowing him to finally accomplish
That's the crazy part, though, because y'all know, and a lot of times, the bad guy does some underhanded shit to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? Even think about, like, what's that? What is it? The Tournament of Power. Not the Tournament of Power, but like the little pre-tournament they had, and that little Frieza looking up. Not really Frieza, but the other one. Doing the little poison dart shit. And there's other examples to other movies and whatever the hell you want to think about. But the bad guy's always doing some underhanded shit to win. Killmonger wasn't about none of that, bruh. He was like, I will take you in a fair fight straight up. Not only will I take you, I'm going to take this nigga who decided to say something and try to defend you, because I'm going to take him, and then we going to get back to taking you. Kid, he just didn't give a fuck, bro.
his mission and take the throne. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know who's next, but yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What is that?
I ain't even gonna yap too much. We're gonna get right into it. DJ, play my shit.
Okay.
Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Okay, let's
now,
go.
I think we could all agree the Dragon Ball sequel series.
Are y'all ending it with Cap? I feel like y'all went backwards. It should have been Cap, probably SS4 Goku, and then Killmonger. But hey, all right. You know what? I ain't even gonna play him like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what y'all got to say about Cap, and if it ain't kosher, I'm clowning. But other than that, let's go.
That shit was trash, my nigga. Obviously some stuff I like and agree. The Dragon Ball sequel series, that shit was trash, my nigga. Obviously some stuff I like, and this is one of the only good things to come out of GT. This transformation is just too cold, man. I remember watching.
You know what? That's factual statements. GT, they made a whole lot of mistakes. This Super Saiyan 4 was not one of them.
With my homeboys, and they were seeing Shenmue scream, and they're like, well, damn. And this shit get good. And I was just like, it wasn't tapped in like me. Goku was 3 for 3 with these transformations. I know he was about to hit a 4P when I heard Shenmue hitting this in the booth.
Giant Ape. Find out in the next episode. Don't miss.
And when they unveiled this transformation, this is when I knew Dragon Ball was for real niggas.
Honestly, what had me on Dragon Ball GT, what had me like on it, like liking it and shit, was that they brought the tails back. I was like, okay. And then they did the transformation instead of kind of sitting around having the tail back in the, you know what I'm saying, getting back to their roots. I was like, all right. Honestly, I think Super should have kept that. But Dragon Ball Heroes lets us know. Like, I haven't seen all the Dragon Ball Heroes. I've only seen like a couple episodes, but oh my God. Like, that Dragon Ball Heroes is the fan service, bro. Like, oh God, it's the fan service. Like, they need to make that somehow canonical. I know it has its own canon by itself, but something, damn it.
You got Goku pulling up in the all red fur. Niggas will wear anything if it's designer. Messy ass hair like he gave Chi-Chi some devious strokes and red eyeliner. If you took the details I just described and imagined it in your head, image probably sound crazy. But
oh damn, he ain't even lying. Oh shit.
Nah, they made one of the hardest designs to ever step out this franchise. Whenever he pull up, he's always out saucing the opponent, no matter who it is. You a baby, he booming you. You a nigga, he booming you. You his niece, you know what I'm saying? That's tough, cause he booming you. It don't matter. It's free smoke out here.
What do you mean? Did he didn't boom her? Did he? I don't remember. Was she in the way of something? Oh shit.
Hold that. This man has the coldest kills in the series. This man talks so nasty to the niggas that try to press him. It's like it came out of scripture. And he just moved cold as hell. That's a real ass nigga in my book. Next up, Green Goblin. Now the Green Goblin.
Oh, so he oh, my man's is rapid firing. All right, we got a whole little piece for Killmonger, but he rapid firing. But yeah, nah, Green Goblin, devious. But honestly, in Spider-Man No Way Home, the most recent one, the one with the 3-piece with Tom Holland, Maguire, that nigga, and Garfield. Yeah, bruh. I had to think of the cat. That's the only way I can remember that nigga name. Yeah, he was on straight devious timing, so I see what my man's is on. Okay.
Drip Foe, whatever you want to call him.
This nigga is crazy.
He could have been a Joker.
Appearance, every iteration of this man is just raw. The death of Gwen Stacy is one of the most influential comics of all time, and there's a reason why Green Goblin killed her. He was the only nigga cold enough to do it. You telling me Rhino's doing this? Nah, shit just ain't possible. If you are Spider-Man, it's on site. It don't matter. He saw Tom Holland with that suit on. He said, it started cooking this shit. I'm talking throwing him like a ragdoll, molly-whopping little bro through
For real, he hit him with that freaking MMA shit, bro. Look at that.
It started cooking this shit. I'm talking throwing him
in there. Bro, that is some insanity to throw your body to the ceiling, catch your legs on the way down, and power slam your ass through the bro, come on now.
A ragdoll, molly-whopping little bro through 3 floors, killed his aunt, and almost has Zendaya dancing Shake It Up with Iron Man. I was like, nah!
Zendaya dancing Shake It Up with Iron Man, get it? Because Iron Man's dead. That is fresh. That is a fresh one. I've only ever heard like the Michael Jackson Juice WRLD concerts, all that good shit. That was a clean one. Let's go.
What this Bitmoji built-ass nigga do to make you that mad? You don't even know him, gang!
He was Spider-Man. That was it, bro.
He did even worse. This man is so about his fate, he put a building on fire, dressed up as a grandma, and started screaming just to make sure Spider-Man pulled up on him. And if he did this to, I don't know, land a fatal blow, lure him into a trap, I'm not gonna lie, that's a great idea. I'm with that. No. He did all this shit just to land a free hit. Like my dog, you don't gain shit from this. And when he explains his motive to Spider-Man, I was like, nah, Goblin, why are you doing this?
I genuinely do not want to see niggas succeed like I want to hurt niggas.
And once I realized that's all he wanted, I was like, nah, this the coldest nigga alive. And for the last one, I'm not gonna lie, we going all the way back.
Oh my God. Green Ranger. I knew that nigga was not. As soon as I hit that, I was like, hold up. Woo. Green Ranger. Yeah, because he wasn't. I don't remember, but I like remember. You know what I'm saying? Green Ranger wasn't always on the squad. You feel me? Let's go.
This nigga's alive. First off, he got a top 3 white boy name ever. He got the Margiela fit dripped out, and he is in that field 24/7. I'm talking the first time he pulled up, he saw the Megazord and hit this 80-inch ass vert. He gets in there, boom gangs they shit, and then whips them out they own V. Like, how you get it?
Damn, I ain't even know. Like I said, I ain't seen that shit. Boy, I ain't seen that shit in, I don't know, bro, decades. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only Power Ranger shit I can like remember even halfway clearly is the Ivan Ooze movie. I was on that movie, boy. That shit was I'm hanging. I don't know, bro. That was my shit. I had that VHS tape.
He gets in there, boom gangs they shit, and then whips them out they own
that's all
V.
kinds
like,
of
how you
different
get it?
disrespect.
Ran out your own whip. Embarrassing. Wouldn't let it happen to me though. And he immediately starts hitting the 1v5. No hesitation at all. Hitting these suplex kicks like, damn, you acrobatic ass nigga. You got it. Red Ranger seeing his friends get fleeced. He's talking about something.
For real.
Think you're so tough? Take me out.
And my goat started cheesing. He knew Red was not about it. He hit him with
He
the
like, bro, your head pumped up. You the leader of this shit, and you think you that one, nigga. You ain't nothing but one Ranger, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Let's go.
and he was doing this man like
With
Lightning
pleasure.
McQueen. I was watching this tight, and he ends it off hitting this ass finishing move. Who this nigga think he is? Blasted right at him and hits this finisher pose. Like, my nigga, you not in Smash. You really
Bro.
think on win?
On God, bro, it took himself to beat that nigga on some real shit. Y'all remember that White Ranger versus Green Ranger shit? That's what it took. That was the only way.
Cream bottle papa.
Victory.
Alright, I'm done. Passing it off.
All
Now, I
right.
know there's a lot of Iron Man fanboys out there.
Oh, yeah,
Hear
now
me
y'all
out.
on cap now.
You don't gotta like the racist, but you have to admit, Steve Rogers
You don't
is one
gotta
cold
like the
motherfucker.
racist.
This man in Endgame had all his teammates either turned into a good DC movies catalog, straight dust, or knocked out.
Catalog straight dust. Wow, disrespect. But it's so true, though. It's so true, bro. I ain't even lie. Like, I want to see Aquaman. I do, but not with the gusto that I would want to see a Marvel film. Like, this Deadpool shit about to go crazy. And honestly, I did want to see Aquaman more, but then when I found out that they was completely nixing the DCEU, I was like, well, there's no the continuity is what keeps you engaged. Once you know it's a one-off, it's like, okay, I'll see it in my own time. There's not really anything I gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep up to date on to watch this shit. Let's go.
Tin Man is slumped, Spider-Man is nowhere to be found, and Thor is deadass fine, but he's pretending like he's knocked out so he doesn't have to get up and do any more cardio fighting. Captain America peeps Thanos and his entire army in front of him and shows that he's just the type of man to stand on business, one-man army. My man tightened his strap and was really ready to take on 50k villains by himself. Now he
Look, I will give him the valor points for that. I don't think that's cold. I'll give him the courage. I'll give him the valor points. But what's cold is if he ran into that motherfucker like Madara Uchiha. That would have been cold. But I'll give him his stripes for standing up. You know what I'm saying? But all right, let's go.
would have gotten his shit clapped. They was looking at him like free food. But this type of heart is unmatched, especially considering what Thanos did to him the last time they seen each other. After catching a hook that mean, I would have been thinking to myself like, damn, maybe only half the population isn't that bad for real. But the thing is, even before the steroids, Captain America always had that heart in him. Drill Sergeant
the heart,
was straight
yeah.
tweaking, throwing a live grenade out in front of everybody, and peep how all the other soldiers are running away like the baby just tried to play his music. While his entire platoon turned into Prime Usain Bolt, Steve dove on that bitch, telling the rest of them to go save themselves. That's a real nigga right there. He was ready to tank that hit by himself.
Respect,
Now, in
respect.
hindsight, the grenade
Where's the
was like this
cold?
man's jewelry. That shit
Cold. I equate coldness to disrespect. You feel me? When you talking about, you know what I'm saying? You showed us Killmonger. You showed us Green Goblin. You showed us SSJ4 Gold. Them niggas was cold. You know what I'm saying? They was catching the bodies on bodies. You know what I'm saying? Steve got heart. If this was like, you know what I'm saying, the niggas with the most heart in all of fiction, yeah, Cap, always, you know what I'm saying, put him in there. But like, coldest nigga, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there was colder niggas, you know what I mean? But all right, we move.
It's fake. Go in the shower with it, your neck finna turn green. But Steve didn't know that. The other soldiers didn't know that. The only person who knew it was the drill sergeant. I could also
Was
mention
this a test?
how Steve was in the elevator just trying to clock out from his shift like a normal person. Suddenly, out of nowhere, there was 18 niggas in here, and he knew
He
they
was
were
like,
up to
"All
no
right,
good."
this is
Started
what's up.
hitting his best Uncle Ruckus impression, staring at the black man in the corner. He
Oh.
gave them boys a warning.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Now listen, that's called motherfucker.
I that was I say that was a cold part. Like when he did that, that was clean. He's like, before we get started, does anybody want to get out? Respectable. Respect. I don't want to whoop nobody's ass who don't want their ass whooped, who ain't trying to get down. You know what I'm saying? I only got smoke for niggas that's trying to get the smoke. If anybody feeling squeamish, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you out. Don't even trip. I got you. Boo boo, don't even worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about this ass whooping. But everybody else, we gonna get this.
Fucking bars, nigga. Fucking you know nothing about that.
And he just started getting busy on these boys, getting to work. There's not even any space in here. 0 elbow room, and it doesn't matter. They should have sent more. I can also mention another moment, like when Cap was facing against Batroc. And Batroc must have thought he was pussy or something. Told him, hey, if you're not scared, put the shield down. Steve looked at him
said,
like,
all right, say less.
Look
Say
at
less.
the combo work he putting in on this man. Batroc thought he found the cheat code telling Steve to put the shield down, but he clearly wasn't aware of the fact that Steve got the best hands in the MCU. Look at him, just standing there staring at this man, taunting him into a crazy X triangle square up combo, knocking his ass out to the ground. And today I got time, cuz, so we gonna talk about Bardock too.
Oh, we going to Bardock? All right. Look, all right, I would say this. Steve, my man's had cold moments. I will admit. You highlighted some cold moments, but as far as coldest characters of all I feel like even if he owned that list, he's somewhere near the bottom. You know what I'm saying? The MCU Steve. I don't know too much about like the comic Steve, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the MCU Steve is concerned, I consider like, you know, he too wholesome. Nigga too wholesome to be one of the coldest niggas, you feel me? But he had his moments. I'll give you that. He had his moments. But Bardock, definitely. Let's go.
Now, you know, if the greatest anime protagonist of all time was gonna be birthed, it was gonna have to be from a straight G. So the Saiyans are straight little bro on their own planet. Frieza's foot soldiers
they are little bro
wedgies
on
in
their
the
own
hallway
planet.
and all that. Dodoria, the legendary fridge protector, got this Saiyan by the collar.
Sorry, the legendary what? Bruh, that was so out of nowhere. I loved it. Legendary fridge protector. I'm using that. I need to write that down.
Straight dangling while the whole squad is in the background laughing. But they made a huge mistake because Bardock was on his way, and upon landing and hopping out the pod, look at the fucking drip, bro. He uses his scouter to pull up to the scene and finds his homie laid out like a mattress. They snuck us, twin. It was dead like 30 of them, on God.
Why the fuck you
Lying.
And this might be the coldest shit in Dragon Ball Z history, bro. Bardock takes out a rag and wipes the blood off his homie's face. The goon's still over there laughing like some shit funny, but Bardock hops in his Miami
He's like,
Heat
y'all don't know what
bag,
time it
tying
is.
that shit around his fucking head as a headband. I guess it's a prerequisite that if you have this face, you automatically have to be badass. Only
You gotta
exception
be.
is Goten, but I mean, I
Well,
could
Goten,
have this
that's-
face, you
But here's the thing though. This where my mouse go? Where my mouse go? Is it okay? Badass. This nigga, I really don't. The Turles, like, I ain't even about the way this nigga is drawn for real. Like, why they Debo the fuck out this nigga? Like, you know, from this nigga to this nigga, from Turles to Goku Black, it's like, bruh, I don't know what lean diet this nigga got. Sorry. All right, let's go.
you automatically have to be
Shit.
badass. Only exception is Goten, but I mean, I could list off some cool moments he had real quick. Anyways,
just like
moving
Cap.
on, Bardock starts putting these boys in a spin cycle. They literally have scouters. I don't know
Chokehold
if
that
those bitches
nigga.
are broken or something, because this is not a fight they should have taken.
At
He's
all.
clearly out their weight class. Not only did he bust their ass, but he found out about Frieza's plan to eradicate the Saiyans, and he pulls up on him.
For
Bro,
real.
Look at how many niggas they
All
sent
of
just
that.
to try to stop him.
All of that.
He was talking shit.
That right there is why Frieza destroyed the planet, because he was like, nah, see, these Saiyans, they built different, you know what I'm saying? Can't none of them see me right now, but like, the way these niggas move is just different, nigga. We gonna have to take them out. But they work for it. Yeah, I see that, and we abuse the fuck out them. And I do, at least, you know what I'm saying? Hello, my gas. They power levels y'all ain't notice that shit just be climbing, you know what I'm saying? We be sending them into some perilous ass situations and they be coming back, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So we might have to take care of that, you know what I mean? Look at this nigga coming out here trying to fight me, working his way through. No, I'm gonna kill this. Don't get me wrong. I'm about to eradicate him all right now. I'm just saying. You see, case in point though.
shit too. This was personal.
You coward! Come out!
After a while of being trapped in a 1 versus 2 million, Frieza comes out, and of course all the other soldiers got to dick riding, but Bardock is like, man, screw this lesbian. Frieza, all of us Saiyans quit. Find somebody else to do your dirty work. Not gonna lie, the rest of the Saiyans was probably looking like,
what you mean?
Bro, who's we? There was no meeting or nothing. I wanna live. We ultimately know how Bardock goes out, but man.
Yo, hey. That was dope. What's that dope? Here. Yeah, he go out, but see, you shoulda brought up the stuff he did in the movie when he went out and then went back in time and fought one of Frieza's ancestors and did that whole shit into a Super Saiyan, the first true Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? That the whole thing. But yeah. Facts on everybody, so much except Cap. You know what I'm saying? Cap was a little Cap, but they did highlight some of his best moments as far as cold characters are concerned. Yeah, but for me, still Killmonger tops the list just because like he was on a mission. Like Green Goblin was cool, but he wasn't really on a mission. He was just trying to cause havoc, and I know that within his own right is cold, but there's something different about a motherfucker that's got tunnel vision, and anything else, it don't matter. And if you get in the way of that tunnel, you don't matter. You become a pack. You feel me? You become a pack. But yeah, this was a good one, man. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.